having a feeling that most times when my partner leaves this vehicle, it had been bouncing around. Also when we did the tree saw operation, I felt that the vehicle was bouncing a bit when he got out of it. So it might be a bug, so we should probably avoid using that vehicle too much. The ladder, on the other hand, I would love to use the ladder more. The ladder vehicles, both in real life and in the game, these are my favorite vehicles. I enjoy being the operator of a ladder vehicle in real life so much. Not because it is so much harder or easier than anything else. I just really enjoy actually using it and playing around with it. And after I just got my new job, I actually understand what all these buttons do and how they work. Which my old department did not have. What do we have? A small fire here. Sure thing. We can do that.
Achtung, Brandschutz, Kleinflächenbrand, Einsatz für TLF 2 im
Another
Neuhof.
bug. When you try to walk downstairs, this happens. And it is this tanker right here. Did our partner get to the vehicle yet? He did. Turn right. Okay, so my goal for today is not to flip any more vehicles. And also my goal is not to crash the game. Thank you very much. Let's see if I can actually do it. There's a good chance that I will screw this up again. Have you guys noticed the change in the lights? Compared to the old version of this, the last version of this game, the lights have changed a lot. Like the color is completely different. Especially if you look back to one of the older versions and try to compare them to each other, it's very clear. So it's a fire down in this industrial area. That by itself should give us some precautions. 9 and 6. Long distance beacons. Sure thing. Question for you guys. This is a real call. This actually happened in real life. Would you spend time on putting up long distance beacons and cones, or would you just operate on a still semi-open road? Not that I feel that we are in danger in any way here. I'm pretty sure that if this was real life, I would just park up on the side of the road and then just operate there. And as long as traffic wasn't a huge problem, I would not spend my time focusing on putting up cones. Yeah, exactly. I see that people agree with me that putting up the cones is kind of unnecessary. There's the fire, I think. Do you guys see any fire? I don't see any fire. Oh, back here maybe. Okay, nope, fire is out. Glad to see that. go get the cones, and I have to press some hotkey, not that one, but that one. Those gloves. Okay, you can press some hotkey to take off the breathing apparatus. And I guess there it goes. It was P. We will change back to the driver. Although I love the game being able to drive by itself, I still prefer doing the driving by myself. Just because else I would just have to sit the entire way there and just look. And I prefer to be in charge. Yeah, thank you very much for letting me know that it was the P button. Another great feature though, but I'm not quite sure why you should be able to press a hotkey now that there are equipment available in the vehicle. For instance, on the engine, you can just go grab it from one of the loggers. So having a hotkey there seems kind of unnecessary to me. And I would also love to see some animations for it. Like putting on breathing apparatus in real life is not something that just takes you 2 seconds. Here we go. And take a right. And once again, tons of space. And N. What do you guys think of the different vehicle skins? I love to play with them. It just gives some differentiation in the game. It's a shame that the vehicles here in the back does not include it. So we have all these Berlin Feuerwehr vehicles, and then in the back we have the original designs, which is kind of a shame. I would also love to see this game vehicles in action in the game. It's probably gonna come eventually. But I do like to see different skins, and I love browsing around the Steam store to find them. I could do with a building fire right now. No thank you. No thank you again. Still no thank you. I'm just gonna do without thank you very much. So did you know that if you press backspace, you get a mission? And apparently it is always just a small rubbish fire. I did not know that until now. Wonder if it changes if we change to some other person. So if we say the machine operator, no, same. I also find it quite peculiar how all the firefighters walk around in the fire station wearing the fire gear. I like the bunker gear. That would never happen in real life, at least not in Denmark. We would walk around in some station uniform, a bit like this one. Yeah, that would probably represent it pretty well. And then we would change to the bunker gear once a call came in. wonder what the response time is for fire departments in other countries. I know that here in Denmark, once the alarm goes for full-time fire department, they have 1 minute until they have to leave the station, so that is 60 seconds. And for part-time firefighters like myself, we have 5 minutes to get to the station and leave. But I'm not sure how it works in other countries and if they have the same or something else. Oil spill, yeah, we will take that. Okay, so 15 minutes from call comes in to you have to be there.
Hilfeleistung.
That's for fire and police.
Einsatz für
Okay.
LF24.
I'm pretty sure that we have some rules a bit like that here in Denmark. As far as I remember, I'm not sure if they changed this. When we get a fire call, we have 5 minutes to leave the station, and then if it is within the city, we have 15 minutes to be on the scene, and if it is outside of the city, we have 20 minutes, I think, from the alarm goes off until we have to be there. But I'm not quite sure. I think that it's kind of the same for ambulances. They also have some kind of limitation here in Denmark. But I am not quite sure about police if they have to be there within a certain time. Yeah, same here in Denmark. I had a fire call some weeks ago where we had to respond for like 30 minutes to get there. That was a really long drive for me. And see, this is where in real life I would just flip around the vehicle, park up like this, and then just use that to block the road. And then I would not focus too much on putting up cones and stuff like that. Then again, that's just me. Well, I mean, if the oil is in the outer lane like it is right here, I actually don't think that I want to. I don't think I want to turn the vehicle, because that would direct the traffic onto this lane right over here, and that would probably cause some head-on collisions if we are not safe. So I actually think that in real life I would probably either park up like I do right here, or just block the one lane where we are working. I mean, if it was the inner lane, if the oil was in here, that would be no problem. I would just park with the front this way out and then just block the inner lane. But it's a little bit different for the outer lane. But then again, that's just how I would do it. Yeah, that's true. Somebody have to, if they want to access something from the back, they have to walk onto the other traffic lane. Well, they could also just walk around it. But yeah, you're right. No, that is exactly what I want to do. I would probably have to get the hoof wheel as well. Just gonna put it up. I would probably also activate the light pole on top of the vehicle. Just to ground traffic. Sorry for the coughing, by the way. I'm still a bit ill. Potty Scotty, where do you live? Yeah, you're probably right, Seapost. I think I've seen some pictures a bit like that one here in Denmark. Another thing that they should have changed for this version is the placing of the firefighters, so they sit on the correct seats inside the vehicle. Not that it is something I have noticed before, that they don't, but nice change. Just gonna park up. Slowly bringing her in. And there we go. Quick little mission. I would love to see the underground hydrants in use. Where are they on this vehicle? Right here. There and up there. Is it in here? Nope. Not there either. Just trying to find the underground hydrants. I'm not quite sure where they are on this vehicle. Maybe they are not on the engine, maybe they are only on the tanker. Well, it is a possibility. It's not here either. Well, maybe they are only on the tanker. Let's check out the tanker. Storm damage.